Live from a place that has quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Marlins and the Manatees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, William Figueroa. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every fifth day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
All right, first pitch coming up. Leading off, Estrada. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Figueroa was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. In the air, left field. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
That one hit to right. He's got it. One away. Let's take a look at our lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Serrano.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
This one in the air, center field. Valentin settles underneath it. And there's two away.
Batting third, the catcher, Ruben Lopez.
Here's the catcher, Ruben Lopez. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
The 1-2. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, Spencer Strider. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Stepping in, Luis Martinez.
Not only that, no catcher in the National League has more votes to the All-Star game than he does right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna under it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an All-Star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
Late on that fastball. Three, 2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Rise stands in. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a base hit right there. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
And a strike to Devers. Arise off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Christian Rivera.
Christian Rivera.
Two and 1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Now here is Aaron Schunk. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Out to short, Adames. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Edwin Rivera. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one out in front that time. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
One out man at first. Next to hit, Valentin. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Whoa.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses, and that's ball three. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Popped up. Serrano under it. And there's two away.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Adames with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man on second, two down. And Willie fouls one back. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run homer, home run number 20 on the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So two down. Now at the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. There's a strike.
You might think him reaching 300 hits in a season is unprecedented, but you'd be wrong. Paul Strand had 325 hits for the 1923 Salt Lake City Bees. Okay, but seriously, this is an incredible accomplishment, Boog.
Fastball is outside. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Luis Martinez hitting on deck circle. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That one fouled hard the other way. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Austin Riley. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Oh.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out number 2. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Number 24.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Luis Martinez.
Luis Martinez.
Way out front for strike 2. This one in the air, right field. Acuna on the run. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Manati, the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Tap foul at the plate. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Oh.
Next offering misses. Full count now. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
And that's
Nope, that's
outside.
outside.
Ball 3. Edwin Rivera to bat next. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Puerto Rico out front 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Can't glove it cleanly. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score easily. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That's a ball.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Now all even up. In the air to left center. Ramos on the move to the gap. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot, not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
So digging in, Christian Rivera. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Liner snagged at first. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Edwin Rivera. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 90.
Two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So up next, Valentin.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Ian Hamilton up and loosening in the pen. Kinley getting loose as well. Swings through that one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out.
Good hustle. And we're talking about an emerging leader on a team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
The other way, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for Puerto Rico,
Jung-Hoo Lee getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Puerto Rico have the lead 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Harold Diaz. Here's a 1-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
No.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a slider misses down and away. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 58.
Now the third baseman, Serrano. The 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's the ball.
Called out on strikes. And he'll challenge that called strike.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Chop to third. In time to Devers, and the inning is over. Puerto Rico on top here, 2-1.
Now pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Ian Hamilton.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Luis Martinez has one of the top averages in the league, Singy. That bat's got more hits than a summer playlist.
Pitchers are looking around like, can someone unplug this guy?
Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Yeah, Singy, he's turning BP into a lifestyle.
I mean, pitchers are calling their parents after games just to decompress.
And a 2-1 on the way. Now one missed. The 3-1. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Hitter, Luis.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. Puerto Rico on top 2-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. Number 24,
Leading
the next to hit.
Shortstop, number 24.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 53.
Here's a high chopper and foul ball. Comes a 2-2. And there's a ball. Puerto Rico leading by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Rico, the right fielder, number 13. Ronald
And now
Acuna
it's Ronald Acuna Jr. There you see his May and June numbers so far. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. One now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Activity in the bullpen. Randy Rodriguez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 93 warming up as well. Man at first, one away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Now batting for the Marlins, the catcher, Ruben Lopez.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Puerto Rico have the advantage, 2-1.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Kinley.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Here's Rafael Devers.
For Puerto Rico, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Edwin Rivera now at the plate. Rivera hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And a payoff pitch. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Here's a 2-2. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 58.
Here's the center fielder, Valentin. Ball to strike. Right side. Shunk. And that's the 3rd out. Puerto Rico with the lead 2-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Rodriguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The first baseman, number 1, Christian Rivera.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's the strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Adames sends it to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now the center fielder, Harold Diaz. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramos under it. 2 away now.
Now batting for the Marlins, the second baseman, Aaron Shung.
Puerto Rico holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Puerto Rico have the lead 2-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. And the 3-1. Too high, and it's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Got him swinging. 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Kinley won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Dylan Lee will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Swinging a foul straight back. Lee off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. And they lead by 2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's even up. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yoel Payams appears to be getting loose. Suarez getting cranked up as well. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Serrano. Fastball for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Two one now. Just missed. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop,
so a man at first.
24.
Now it's the shortstop.
That's a ball.
The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 53.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Randy Rodriguez gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Eric Villalobos.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Puerto Rico trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Puerto Rico on top here, 3-1. Bottom of the 8th. Leading off Rafael Devers.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Well struck right field. That one opts against the fence. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Man at second.
Oh! Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 58.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Willie Adames stands in, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Liner snagged at first. Throw to second, and they got him. Double play. Through 8 full. Puerto Rico on top 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. The 1-2. To third. Slings to first in time.
Now batting for Puerto Rico, the catcher, Ruben Lopez.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. Puerto Rico trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Chopper to second. In time to Devers, and they're down to their last out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Rivera. 2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast, and they cut into the deficit. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Eric Villalobos is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Number 93 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Aaron Schunk digs in now. 1-2 here. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first.
Out.
And that is the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long